So got this arcade joint, 4-player X-Men shit. It's like my favorite game when I was a kid. Got the 4-player joint so I can play with the kids. And in the box, set it up over here in this little corner probably. You got these 3 boxes. Let's get some light here. These 3 boxes. This right here look like the sides. Yeah, it's probably gonna be the sides right here. This gonna be the back right here. So then you got this right here. This right here, which is the game controls, knobs. I'm gonna read some instructions and see how we put this together. Okay, so I am surrounded by a bunch of fucking parts. There's a whole damn alphabet of fucking parts. So you got your bar stool, there's your chair, your seat, all this alphabetically lettered crap. I got a bag and I took everything apart, put it in there. Little magnetic tray, there's your dowels. And all your fucking boards. Side panel, back panel, I guess. Alphabetically labeled, thank God. Instruction manual, reads like a Bible. I'm just playing, it's not that hard. It's not that complicated. You just follow the instructions. Okay. G. Put the dowels in. That's where we're gonna start. These are all your parts right here. It looks complicated. It's not that bad. But yeah, we got all of that shit. All of that shit. So A, number 4, these wooden dowels go into G. And then we're going to take G and goes into the bottom of D. We're going to do it like that. And then, yeah, put the dowels in the side of K and L, which are right here. So we're going to start doing that. So we are at this point. Basically, it says put the dowels in. And then K and K go right there. L, which is right there, is gonna go up here. Yeah. Anyways, you think you're gonna get this thing and start playing? Keep dreaming, buddy. You got work to do. Anyways, the instruction manual reads like the holy fucking Bible. It's like, I mean, it's not that bad. It's just tedious and long. Like, my kids could do this, but you know, I fucking work on cars all the time, man. I don't want to fucking come home and do this shit. Anyways, you gotta have some patience, bro. You gotta have some patience. Just take it one step at a time, one page at a time. Okay? Anyways, put your dowels in, and then it looks like your screws, which are B's, are gonna go into the sides. Just follow the instructions. It's not that hard. So I just put it down on the side. At some point, you're gonna have to, at the beginning, you got to put it, the first board, you got to put it down the side, and then just start dropping everything in that way. And then once you get all your parts in, like your screen, and then your backboard, and then you'll put your top board in, and that front money board, which is like a dummy slot for coins, because you can't really put coins in here. It doesn't have nothing to hold them. It's just a dummy slot. Then when you put this board on and you nail it all down, you'll have that last screw in the top right there. And then it kind of just solidifies everything. Then these 2 right here are going to go to, you got these 2 on top, and then this one, these 3 cords. And then take off your screen protectors. And then you got your 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 screws that go in there, and then blue to blue, red to red, yellow to yellow, purple to purple. Put your black things down first. Make sure that the textured side is up. You know what I'm saying? You want your textured side up because the bottom of it is real plain and dull. You don't want that. So you want your textured side up. Okay. Then we just going along, following the instructions, just step by step. It's very, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. This about worse than working on cars. You just gotta have a lot of patience, man. It's not that bad. It's not hard. It's just a lot of stuff, man. It's just very long and tedious. You know, if you ain't done it before or used to this type of stuff, it's gonna be a little challenge, maybe. You know, just gonna take a lot of patience, man. So, just following the diagram, your your splice wire. You know what I'm saying? That plugs in here, and then your splicer, you know what I'm saying, go out. So here your splice wire right here. Okay, it splits off right here. One of the wires come from the top going there. The other wire is gonna be this one coming from the bottom, which is this guy right here. Then this other one from the top is gonna go into the bottom here. That's your splice wire. And this bottom one right here, that goes down and out the back. And this is gonna go out the back. These 2 bolts are gonna go into the back plate, your backing plate right here. And then that right there is gonna plug into that right there. Okay, and I thought, you know what I'm saying, I was supposed to plug something up in here. I thought something was supposed to plug in there, but apparently that just, that's nothing. I don't see on the instructions nothing going in there. They just leave it blank. There's nothing going in there. Just your 2 wires here, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. And then they leave that blank, they leave it open. So there is nothing that goes inside this little, because it looked like this one right here. You know, it looked like one of those type of connections. But there is no flat wire, you know what I'm saying, that goes inside this one right here. That they just leave it blank. So then when you get over here, don't forget to put these in on each side. And that's pretty much it. And then we're gonna put the back plate on. That wire right there is gonna come out the hole right there. Or no, it's gonna come out that hole right there. Yeah, because that vent, I believe, goes at the bottom. Just like I said, you know, you got your vent at the bottom, then that cord come out the hole. You got your 3 screws that go right there. 2 in the top, 1 right there in the middle. Then you put your, this is the easy part, putting the stand together. You know what I'm saying? Just get your 2 sides, put the sides on. Side, there's your back, which is gonna be blank. Then you're gonna take this and just set it right on top, right there. And then put your little screws in the side, right here. That's gonna secure it. And then you done. You don't even have to finish the rest of it. The rest of it, all it is taking the rest of these clips and just running this wire right here. And all they're gonna do is just have you run that wire up the side and plug it in right here so that it don't drag on the ground. But if you just gonna leave it right where it's at, you know what I'm saying, then you can have your plug just coming out the bottom. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. But what they do is they recommend you running that wire up right here and have it come out the top, which I'm probably gonna do it. I'll probably do that, you know what I'm saying, just so it don't be dragging. And so basically, you know, the wire gonna come up right here. I just did a little shortcut. That's all you're gonna do is zip tie it. You know what I'm saying? Basically. Just so that it ain't dragging on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, Murphy's Law, you might have some fucking kids and some idiot fucking friend come over and just kick the shit and rip the shit out the fucking bottom. Then you gotta take the whole back off and fucking plug that plug back up in there into the circuit board. If somebody ripped that out. But it's harder to do that if you got this right here, zip tie right here. You know what I'm saying? See, that's secure right there. They can't pull that. This right here, you can't pull this wire out the bottom now. You know what I'm saying? Once you zip tie that right there tight, you can't move this now. You see I'm pulling on it, it won't move. So this is secure. So if somebody pull on this cord, it's not going to give. It's just going to be stuck right here. So it's not going to rip this out the circuit board at the back. So you never have to worry about taking this back plate off ever again. You know what I'm saying? If you follow through with this, that's why they do that. So that you don't have to worry about having to take this back plate off. Somebody rip this shit out and then you might mess something up. So probably a good idea to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You want to make it pretty, cut that shit off. So I'm gonna go cut that off, plug this shit up. And then the rest of these bolts, this bag right here, this gonna be for your bar stool assembly. That's gonna be a separate video. But anyways, we're gonna plug this up, do some gameplay, maybe make a video on that. I seen everybody make a video on this arcade system. And didn't nobody, not one video on how to put it together, the assembly. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one that made a video actually attempting to make a video about the installation or assembly. I ain't seen nobody else making no video on that. This the only channel that's gonna bring that to you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the only channel that's gonna bring stuff like that to you. You know what I'm saying? So please like and subscribe to videos. You know what I'm saying? If you like the content, you know what I'm saying? We just doing the work, man. We just putting in that work. That's all we do here. We don't like do a lot of talking. We just do the work. We just do the walking, baby. We just do the work. Anyway, appreciate you watching the video. This the X-Men Arcade 4-player version. And you got the Avengers game and you got like Iron Man or something like that. And then some Marvel Capcom. We'll get into the gameplay later. That's going to be a separate video. This right here is just to show you, you know, the assembly. You know, I thought I was going to get this out the box and just plug it up to the wall and boom. Nah, buddy. This right here took about 2-3 hours. It's gonna take some patience not doing this right here. You know what I'm saying? My recommendation, if you get this, it cost about $5. You know, I got this on Amazon delivered. It's like 400 some change, like $4.99, about almost 500. I think somebody else said they paid like $3.99, $400 for it on, you know, sale. And I seen at first when it came out, I think it was like $700. But I paid $4.99 on Amazon. And, you know, had it delivered or whatever, free delivery. Got the Amazon Prime. And 2 or 3 hours for putting it together. And that was me taking breaks. I took breaks, went to the bathroom, took me another break. You know what I'm saying? Sat down, had me a beer. You know, I mean, I wasn't rushing at all. I could probably have this done in under 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? If I was really, you know, but I just left the gym and I'm tired and it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm just ready to go to bed. But I want to go ahead and get this done before the kids come over. You know what I'm saying? So I had this ready for them. So anyways, thanks for watching the video, y'all. Peace.